Welcome back for some more Final Fantasy IX Digital Edition. Now, last week I was saying remastered, but it's officially called the Digital Edition, whatever that means. It seems like a remastered to me. I mean, just look at the overworld that we're looking at here. Look how much better it looks than the original version of the game. I honestly wish I could have a side-by-side here to show you what the original game looks like, but you can compare it to my first playthrough of this game. Even though the audio quality is horrible for my mic, it was still a fun and good playthrough. Yeah, the mic quality is so bad. I so much love my new mic. So glad I got it. It was the best investment I made. But yep, it's definitely remastered in my mind. I mean, it looks so much better, and done really well. But anyways, for whatever reason, they call it the digital edition. So let's go. We're heading to the Ice Cavern. We just left the Evil Forest. And we're heading straight across here. It's a straight shot to the Ice Cavern. Is there anything else to explore in this area, though, before we head to the Ice Cavern? I don't think there is. Oops, I accidentally hit square when I was trying to bring up the map. No, I'm sorry. He's gonna get mad. Don't call me if you don't need me, kaboo! Now, if you call him enough, he'll actually threaten to kill you. Which is just, holy cow. Moogle get extreme. Woo. Moogle's gone wild. I don't think there's anything here, right? Is the Chocobo Forest in this area? Oh, I think actually it is, isn't it? Or is this it over here? I can't remember. Let's see. No, I don't think the Chocobo Forest is in this area. I don't think there's anything in this area that we can really do other than just going into the Ice Cavern. So let's go into the Ice Cavern. This must be the cavern. Made of ice. Hence the name Ice Cavern. What's up, Vivi? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure, it's this place. Is it this place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. It's just Evil Forest. It's not the Evil Forest. It's just Evil Forest. I've heard of it. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo, Master Vivi. Grandfather must be quite a scholar. We must thank him upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Oh, forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. Well, why don't we go inside? Something really cool that I really like about this game is when you're entering a new area, they give you a title screen like this. I think that's really cool. I don't know why it's so awesome, but to me it's just really awesome. I love the title cards for each area. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Ooh, a tent. That's handy. Now, these little mist things spraying out here, if you run into them while they're spraying out, it will cause a battle. There are also random battles in the area, too, so you can't just completely avoid battles by avoiding the mist. But yeah, that's something they did for this area. Huh? What's this? What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi. Yes? Can you break this wall down with your magic? I'm coming. Whoa! I knew it's... went through that text a little too fast. Don't know exactly what he says there, but I don't think it matters. There might be the other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Treasure. An ether, nice. Ether, ether, tomato, tomato. There's a trigger to get down below. Oh, no. You walk around this way. Okay. I'm thinking of another one. Thinking of a different location in the Ice Cavern. It's funny, this dungeon is really early on in the game, yet it's one of my favorites. Just by design, music, atmosphere. It's done really well. In my opinion, it's a little short, honestly. And we haven't run into any random battles, which is weird. I know there's random battles and the mist isn't the only way you can get into battle. I'm almost 100% positive about that. I'd say 99% sure you can get into battles outside of just running into the mist areas. Now after you get the treasure chest up here, you have the option to examine this little ice bridge. Whoa! And Vivi can knock it down and you can get to the treasure chest down here. Mage Masher, which we already had, but we'll take multiples because you can synthesize in this game, you see. You can synthesize different weapons and armor. A really cool addition to this game. I really like the synthesis. Let's see. I might, if there are no random battles outside. Okay, I knew there was. It's just, man, we've taken a lot of steps. Oh, that's right. This game's not on a step counter. Random battles are completely random. There's like an algorithm that runs on each screen that determines where the random battles take place. So yeah, that's right. I really like how much smoother the battles run in this version of the game than as opposed to the original version of the game. That is a definite upgrade. Battles felt really sluggish in the original version of the game. Sluggish. It was a slog to get through the sluggish battles. Yeah, the battles just seem to be so slow-paced in the original version, and they're not exactly like fast-paced in this version, but they seem to. It just seems everything happens smoother. And it might be just the graphics and the animations are upgraded, but I like the fact that they tried to make the battle smoother. It seems like that they tried to, at least. Huh? What's this? Whoa! Are you gonna say whoa every time today? The surprise should be wearing off. You've seen this quite a few times. Oh, I thought this was another wall. I guess not. I think we've got everything in this area now. Well, I ran into the mist there. Oh, the old HP switching, huh? Oh, this fire spell will finish him off. Wow, that cure just... Wow, her basic cure heals for 200? That's a lot. Also, the battle music in this game, definitely one of my favorite battle musics. And then the victory fanfare with the medieval sounding music. Oh, chef's kiss. As I said, this game soundtrack is some peak Uematsu yummy goodness. Wait, what did we... I did something I wanted to take a look at. Oh, I wanted to see about abilities, I guess. Let's take a look at the equipment. I think it's Steiner, mainly that I want to upgrade the equipment that we're learning. Yeah, and it's going to be a lot, like his abilities, other than Bird Killer, which we don't have a better version for. The two we want to switch out for better stuff are way, way, way in the distance from learning. Alright, well, let's continue through the cave. Phoenix down. Might as well run into the mist. We need to fight some battles. We got to get them ability points so Steiner can upgrade his equipment. Ooh, stole a tent. Nice. Hey, don't be trying to freeze my Vivi. Nice. Nice, nice. Huh? What's this? You keep saying that, Zidane. I think you should know by now. Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa, dude. It's totally tubular. It's radical, man.
Leather wrist. So we have a wrist, and we have leather wrist. Beast Killer. You can also learn Beast Killer from leather wrist. That's nice. Am I learning Flea Gill? I mean, Flea Gill is not the most. It's not the greatest ability. Yeah, if you can learn Beast Killer from it, definitely want to give it to Zidane, right? Oh, you can learn Blizzard from it too. Oh, well, Mr. Vivi. You go ahead and learn Blizzard. Although Blizzard is not useful in this area, it will be useful later. Moogle. Frozen in ice. Well, Vivi, you're up. Huh? What's this? Eh?
Whoa.
Hot, 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 hot! You bastards! Oh, I can move again. Thanks, Kapoo. Active time event. Teach me, Mogster. I love Who doesn't love Mogster?
Hey, bro, what are you gonna teach me today?
Lots of neat stuff. I'm going to give another interesting lecture today. No, you're not. I do like how they do tutorials in this game, though. That is so important for an RPG game. Whether you force the tutorial upon the player, or you give them the option of backing out of the tutorial and not having to go through it. This game probably is the best tutorial system of any RPG game I've ever played because you never are forced into any tutorials. If you've played the game before, you can just hit nothing. move along. But if you do want to know more, you get many of options, and not only that, the tutorials are tied into interesting characters. Moogles to me are the best tutorial device. Any Final Fantasy game that uses a Moogle as a tutorial device, like Final Fantasy VI, has a soft place in my heart. Like in Final Fantasy VI, Moogles do the tutorial, and they give you the option to not go through the tutorial. What a concept! Yeah, there are some tutorials in Final Fantasy VI that does force upon you, but they're not done by Moogles. So yeah. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Save our game. Let's save. Kapoo! Kapoo! Do we have a letter from Moise? We might. Just go to Bognet. Oh. We have no letters, but Moise says, hey, you gotta deliver a letter to Gumo for me. Kapoo. Thanks, Kapoo. Alright. And when we find Gumo, we'll give him the letter. Do we need to rest? I don't know if we do. Do we need to use the tent? Let's check out our... How many tents do we got? 5? Might as well use one. Alright, moving along. Vivi, hurry up or you'll be left behind.
I'm coming. Oh no.
Master Vivi, are you okay? What? Good thing he didn't fall on Vivi, man. Vivi would have totally been squished. Yo, Rusty! You're not alright, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up! It's no use. Oh no, Garnet, not you too! Garnet? She's out cold. Shoot, I'm falling asleep. What's that sound? It came from over there. Is somebody there? Now, when the first playthrough of this game I ever played through, when the game first came out, this boss fight was my absolute nemesis. And I don't even remember. Why did you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? That's right. So yeah, I think I died to this fight a few times before I finally beat it. If you get a trance in this battle, it becomes a lot easier. Ice Giant Sea Lion, come before me! Go, Sea Lion! Ice Giant Sea Lion, you say? You gotta watch yourself in this battle. Now, we want to steal some stuff, because, well, they got some good stuff to steal. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully we'll get the stuff pretty quick, because this fight can be really dangerous. A 2-on-1 fight and some pretty powerful adversaries here. remedy. All right. I believe he has a hat, a pinty hat. If I remember correctly. We're gonna have to heal though. How much does a potion heal for? Like 100? Man, that Black Waltz's spell didn't do much damage. 150. Okay, that's nice. 150 should keep us in the game while we do this, and we probably will get trance along the way. Hopefully, we'll get the items stolen we want to steal before we get trance. Ideally, I think you want to take out one or the other one first. Okay, we got all the stuff we need from the Black Waltz then. We unfortunately didn't get all the stuff we needed from the Sea Lion. I guess I could have used the trance to take out the Black Waltz first. I wonder if trance actually ups your steal rate too. That'd be nice to know. We're gonna lose our trance though and not even be able to use it because I gotta heal. Nope. Item. What a waste. See, if trances were like limit breaks and you could use them when you needed to. Of course, they did make trances very, very powerful in this game too. Alright, let's at least use one of our abilities here to attack Black Waltz. Wow, one shot at him. One shot at the Black Waltz. The power of trance. Yeah, we could totally already won this battle if we would have attacked all 3 times with our trance. It's okay. Couldn't steal anything. So he still got something to steal. We just couldn't get it. Oh, here comes the steal rate. We need to heal on this turn. Wow. Come on, Zidane. You know you want to steal whatever it is. You can do it! There are things I really like about the stealing in this game, which is that enemies have multiple things you can steal. A Mithril Dagger, really nice. Upgrade for Zidane's weapon. And there's things I don't like about it, like the percentage is not very good, or it doesn't seem to be very good. Okay, he doesn't have anything now. If they were going to give him multiple items to steal, they should have... I don't know, it feels like they should have maybe made the steal rate a little bit higher. It gets really annoying when you're trying to steal multiple items and it takes like forever before you can actually progress with the battle to steal stuff. Because like every boss has really nice stuff to steal. Bum, 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 ba-da. Lazara. Yikes. I'm scared. Just play this battle safe if you're gonna fight this battle. Just heal whenever you get below 100 HP and attack when you have above 100 HP. Steal all the items if you like. I guess it's not mandatory, because another good thing about this game though is if you don't want to steal stuff, it's all stuff you'll eventually be able to buy at shops usually anyways. I don't recall being very many times where you can only get an item from a steal. You can get it a lot earlier in the game if you steal it. Sometimes. But you don't have to steal it to get the item. You'll get it eventually. Oh no, tsunami. Oh yeah. Okay, the gem in his chest actually determines what he counters with. And we need a potion badly. Like, what color that little gem in his chest is determines what, I'm pretty sure determines what he uses to counterattack with. But we beat him. Not too hard. My main problem with this the first time I played the game is because I used to never fight random battles. That's probably the biggest issue I had, which actually made Final Fantasies more difficult than they should have been. I never fight random battles when I was younger. I would just run away from every random battle and only fight the boss fights, which makes the boss fights a lot more difficult. You defeated number 1, but number 2 and number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. I gotta go back and check on them. The Jesters.
Zidane!
Hey there, everybody okay?
You? What just happened?
It was no big deal.
You're hiding something?
Hey, nothing happened. You hear me?
You didn't touch the princess, did you?
Just, what are you accusing me of?
Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude?
My apologies, princess.
Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you?
Nope, it's nothing. Nope, totally nothing. Nothing just happened at all. I don't know why Zidane, like, doesn't tell them what happened here. Why he's being so secretive about it. It don't make much sense. Be like, yeah, everybody passed out because some magic spell this Black Waltz was doing. This weird, creepy black mage dude with a sea lion.
Made it through the mist. Oh, the sun feels great.
Look, there's a village. I think I've been there before.
It sounds like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit.
Wait, hold it. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity.
Insolent fool, the princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And will you address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant?
Damn it, Rusty. Why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you.
You guys! Stop it, you two! Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle.
And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. So I don't know, like, how good having a new name's going to be when you still look like the princess. I mean, they don't just know your name. They probably all know what you look like. So changing your name's not going to be that helpful.
Zidane, what is this called?
That's a dagger. This whole part's pretty dumb, in my opinion. Like, the fact that they want to change her name, but they don't disguise what she looks like. I mean, like, they could put something like a robe over, at least like a hood over her head or something, like, where you can't. I mean, she's obviously looks exactly like she did. Just, I don't know. And then the name they come up with, the caller's just so dumb too, because she's called that, whatever you name her here, she's called for the rest of the game. And the name they come up with is dumb. All knives of that link are called daggers. And as far as I know, it's not the length of a knife that makes it a dagger. It's the blade. Like, knives are single-edged and daggers are double-edged. I thought that's what made a knife and a dagger different, but like the shape of the blade basically, and whether it's single or double-edged. Like a knife single-edged, dagger's double-edged. That's what I thought, at least. I could be wrong. I mean, I guess a switchblade is double-edged and they call it a knife. So, I don't know. I guess I don't really thought I knew what the difference between a knife and a dagger was, but maybe I don't. Maybe I'll look that up sometime. That'd be a good thing to Google. What's the difference between a knife and a dagger? Short swords are a bit longer. The big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword. And, well, that's true. When you just said there, all that's definitely true. Oh, okay. I understand now. See, look, that blade's not even double-edged. I would call that a knife. To me, that looks like a Bowie knife. But, maybe it's a dagger because it's a bigger blade? Maybe? I don't know. Man, I just realized I really don't know the difference between a knife and a dagger. Like, if that's not considered a knife, if that's considered a dagger, I really was misinformed in my mind. Yeah. Okay. So this is called a dagger.
Princess, it's a weapon. Please be careful.
I've decided. From now on, my name is...
So if you name her anything but Dagger, it seems really weird that they just had that conversation, right? And whatever you name her here, she is named for the rest of the game. So if you name her Dagger now, she's Dagger for the rest of the game. And I just hate that name. It's just so... Maybe Dagger is not a bad name per se, but it's just how they come about it just so randomly. Just like, hey, what's that? A dagger? Okay, call me Dagger. I mean, what if they'd been like, it's a poop stick? Which you'd have been like, okay, my new name is Poop Stick. Just, I don't think Dagger fits her personality either. It's just, I think of someone named Dagger, I think of like an assassin, right? Or a thief. But whatever. Not a white mage summoner. I usually just go with canon names, whatever their auto name is. But I've always liked to name her differently. Now, the first time I played this game, I renamed her Rinoa because, well, she kind of looks like Rinoa from Final Fantasy VIII. And since this game is the one after 8, I didn't like the name Dagger, so I was like, what are we gonna name? Let's name her Rinoa. She looks like Rinoa. But I like her character a whole lot more than I do Rinoa's in Final Fantasy VIII. I really like her. She's Garnet is not even her real name either. Her real name is actually Sarah, so her birth name. But let's just go with Dagger. It's going to be easier than sitting here and coming up with a new name. I will be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Sedaine? Is that okay with you? Great, Dagger. Now, let's work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. What would Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Oh, alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Well, let's go. Call me a Moogle. Save our game. back on the world map. Isn't there a gate we can visit here? Is it this gate over here? Oh yeah, that's the, okay, I was gonna say, didn't we come from this way? But no, there's the, you can see that little cave there is the ice cavern we just came out of, and there's this gate here. So let's visit the gate before we visit the village. Try Blizzard out. Blizzard. Go Vivi. Best character in the game. No doubt. I think everybody loves Vivi. Vivi's got to be like a fan favorite, right? Like everybody out there's got to love. How could you not love Vivi? Vivi's definitely one of my top 10 favorite all-time Final Fantasy characters, no doubt. Probably top 5 actually. Top 10, top shmen. Top 5. Huh? What do you want? Oh, you can actually rest here, right? Does it cost? The shop girl, Vega won't be here for a while. Yeah. So you can talk to the guard here. I thought there was a shop here. I think he just said that the girl won't be back. What if you say I can wait? Then wait right there. Does she eventually show up, or is that later in the game that she shows up here? It might be later in the game. But yeah, there's a gate there. It goes transition from the Lindblum region to the Alexandria region. Ooh, you can still high potions from these guys? Sweet. That's pretty awesome. Zap, zap.
Geez, a windmill.
Vivi, the end is this way.
Do we have to? But I want to go see the windmill.
I know, but let's get some rest first. We also need to decide what to do next.
Did you see that? I sure did.
Village of Dali. I love this area. This part of the game is so good. Sleeping on the job?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, I know she's cute, but it's rude to stare.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the young lady. I was just, the room is right over there. Make yourselves at home.
Zidane? Where will I be staying?
In the same room. Where else?
But, Zidane, I mustn't.
I understand how you feel, but these country inns don't have private rooms. Steiner's upset.
Get inside, everyone.
I mean, Zidane's right. Like, where else would you stay? There's only one room with 4 beds. I mean, like, just don't have to change clothes, I guess. I mean, I know you want to, you know, probably get a shower or change clothes or something. Just, we're only going to be here for one night. Suck it up. Tell me one thing before we go to sleep. Why did you want to leave the castle, Dagger?
If the theater ship hadn't crashed,
It would have arrived at the neighboring regency of Lindblum. Lindblum. You were gonna leave Alexandria? I see. If you hadn't been caught, you would have reached Lindblum by now. But now we'll have to cross Southgate on foot. Border crossing, huh?
Zidane, please listen. There is a reason I must leave this kingdom. I cannot tell you why, but please.
I understand. I'll get you to Lindblum somehow.
I've heard enough. Princess, you cannot trust the words of a thief. He may expose you to even more danger like he did in Evil Forest. I beg of you, Princess, please return with me to the castle.
I know I screwed up in Evil Forest, but there's no doubt in my mind now I'll protect Dagger with my life.
Don't be ridiculous. It is I who protect the princess now and forever.
Then tell me, how do you intend to take her back to the castle?
I'll think of a way.
Vivi's already asleep.
Master Vivi.
He was tired, but you had to go on a tirade.
What?
Let's go to sleep. What a beautiful voice. Who's singing? It is a beautiful voice. Oh, they didn't go on long enough. I love that melody. Oh, what's it called? What? Memories of Home? Isn't that the title of the song? God, I'm such a big Final Fantasy IX fan. You'd think I know the title of the freaking, the main song of the game, basically. It's Eyes on Me is Final Fantasy VIII, and it's Memories of Home or something like that. Okay, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to look that up for sure. Just, God, I gotta look that up. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the song. It's just called Song of Memories. Melodies of Life. That's what it's called. I don't know why. There's a lot of things to do with, like, memoria, in memoria, memories of stuff. A lot of stuff about finding home, what is home. A lot of things about personal identity, and I love the themes of this game so much. Oh my goodness. I've never heard a song like that before. Was that Dagger singing? Oh, everyone's up already. I wonder where they went.
Ouch. What's going on? Hey, you're... Are they avoiding me?
For your reading pleasure, How to Save 1 Million Gil, Earn Money the Easy Way. Making Crazy Money, Volume 2.
These books suck. Oh, Zidane, I love your reaction. Now, when it comes to the active time events, I usually just pick whatever one's on top. There are a lot. How do I want to say this? There are some that I think you lose access to if you don't choose them at certain times, but there are also certain ones that you'll have multiple opportunities to pick and view as well. But I usually just pick whatever one's on top because it's hard for me to decide. If I sit and try to actually make a decision, I'll just be sitting around forever. I'll think myself into a corner, basically. I wonder if the castle is okay. That's quite a ruckus. Mother went too far. She didn't have to fire at the ship, even if she did it to rescue me. Well, she didn't do it to rescue you. I'm going to tell you right now, she did not care about your well-being whatsoever. I wonder how many people got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. Now, notice these words are not in parentheses, which they usually use parentheses when someone's talking to themselves or... Oh, crap, I missed the line because I was talking about, like... Dagger's literally talking out loud here, right? She's not this is not internal monologue, because usually they use words in parentheses to express internal dialogue, or when someone's whispering to someone else. But these words are totally... She's just talking right out loud, like where anybody could hear. And she's supposed to be... incognito. But like it says, it's called this ATE is called Dagger Tries. She's not mastered the art of deception yet, but she's trying.
You're in my way, kiddo.
Kiddo? See, in parentheses, that was internal monologue there. Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry.
Kids these days.
What are you doing?
Can't you see what I'm doing? I'm killing the bugs on the crops.
You're killing the bugs?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bugs are just like monsters. They destroy our crops if you leave them be.
Crops?
There's one.
Oh, an oglob. Oglobs eat vegetables?
You're a strange one. Most girls hate oglobs.
Is that so? It's just that I haven't seen too many of them. Wait, Zidane told me to try and blend in. Maybe I should act like I don't like oglobs. There were 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this was totally unnecessary. Ah! It doesn't help her disguise at all, just to pretend she's a... I mean, the jig is up, right? The lady already saw that she wasn't afraid. Alright, yeah, we already got everything in here we need to get. Dagger tries harder. I must speak with this girl and learn how common folk speak. Welcome. Yes, can we talk for a bit? Talk? What should I say? Show me what you're selling. Eve. Yatcha! Can't you see I'm with the customer? But I just heard something awesome! Awesome? Can't you see I'm working? Please. Don't mind me. Here's a chance to listen in on some conversation. Thanks, lady. I was gonna say... I was gonna say with the Moogle. Oops. Cat's Eye. Yeah, there's a lot of ATEs in this little town. So when you leave the inn, you get the Cat's Eye view. I love the ATE system. Oh, it's you. What should I do? I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except me. Hey, wasn't that customer traveling with? I won't have to give in if I tell him about them. Meow. Yeah, it would be really hard to make money in an inn like this out in the middle of nowhere, would it? Wouldn't it? Let's save. Kaboom! I've always thought that in a lot of different RPG games is you come across really remote areas and small villages that are not like tourist areas or whatnot. And you think about how does the inn ever make any money? Like no one comes this way or no one would come this way. The inn would be so rarely used. It'd be really hard to make money. Let's give Gumo the letter.
A letter from Moise? I don't like Moise, but I'll read.
Is it moist? I always say moist, but you know what? It's probably moi. Moi? Moi?
I'll read it anyways. Kaboom!
Yo, man, I totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stilts can pass me by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped in the ice. He always sounds so rough, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from him. Kapoo!
Alright. Well, we made it to the village of Dolly, and Dagger's trying her best to not act like a royal princess, but blend in with the commoners. But will she succeed? And why are the kids so afraid of Evie? Find out in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you then. Adios, amigos.